Aloha and welcome to Mana Inspiration with yours truly, Note Endurance. Like always, we're going to have that scripture, and our scripture today is in First Thessalonians 5:11, which states, "Therefore, encourage one another and build one another up, just as you are doing." It also brings me to the quote, "Successful people build each other up, motivate, inspire, and push each other." On that note, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. I know how sometimes tough it could be, having the responsibilities of a father, of that person that's leading the household. So, this is where I think building each other up is the perfect Father's Day message because we need to build one another so that way we can all feel special on the inside and we know we're all contributing to our purpose. It brings me also to what we and other brothers attend, myself and other brothers, on Saturdays, which is our Thrives Men's Band of Brothers. This happens every second and fourth Saturday of the month, which we have breakfast, there's fellowship, and then somebody brings a word with their message. Kind of correlates to their story and where they came from. Um, I was one of those folks that was honored to share my story with everybody and kind of my transition of coming out of my mess and into who I want to become now and who I'm becoming. So build each other up. It also reminds me of what we do in this. And we share our story, we encourage each other. So no matter how good of a public speaker you are, there's some guys that are really nervous when they go up there. There's some guys that are really confident. It don't matter where you are in that range. All we care about is you sharing your story, being vulnerable, and we're here to encourage you. And it feels good when you can express and other people relate. I think that's the number one thing is all we're looking for really is somebody to relate with what we're going through. Now we spend time together also at the men's retreat. We got to spend a weekend, well, it was a couple, 2 nights at Buena Vista at Silver Cliff Ranch. And that was an awesome experience. It was just nothing but men. We're out there and basically in the mountains, and it was just a beautiful experience. You can feel God's presence, and I think a lot of people was able to get healed, and it helped me tremendous because it was like a getaway, but also a vulnerable getaway. So I think that's awesome. We encourage each other throughout the week. Now, this is including texts, calls, social media. So if you're feeling like, I'm really not that strong going throughout the week, Sunday is awesome, refills me. Saturday, the weekend, awesome. But then right in Tuesday, Thursday, when all of a sudden something hits and we're no longer in that presence, this is where we have that support, where we're building each other up. So that's what I encourage you to do. I challenge you to do that, is to encourage. Just recently, I was going through some tough times, still going through some tough times, and there was a lot of brothers out there that was able to help me and support, and I really am thankful and grateful. I think without that, life doesn't seem to go as good when you have that support system of the brothers where we can encourage each other. Now, I said that it says it's good we're there for one another because it lets you know you're not alone in your mess. 100%. That's one of the reasons why I love going there, because there's a bunch of people that are in different stages of in life and where they are, and to be vulnerable and share, it's lovely. It gives you where you're turning your mess into your message. So why can't we turn our mess into our message. Now, I heard this from Brene Brown and I couldn't agree more. It says, when you shut down vulnerability, you shut down opportunity. And what I think that is you shut down opportunity to encourage, to drop the pride, to feel vulnerable and let other people know that how you feel on the inside, not what you're showing. Because everybody can show that they're feeling good, but on the inside is totally different. That's why we're here to encourage. This is also another quote from Brene Brown. It says, loving ourselves through the process of owning our story is the bravest thing we'll ever do. Now I challenge you to own your story, encourage others to own their story, encourage that way you're having a support system for each other, for one another, and we can all get through this thing called life a lot easier and feel a lot more gratitude for the people we have around us. I love you guys. On that note, you have a blessed week. Aloha, and I salute all the fathers out there. I love you guys. Stay tuned. Share this message. Subscribe. Share it with other people that you think that you need to encourage. Or if you want to join us, feel free to come down. We have an open invitation to the church and the men's band of brothers. We want you to join our band so that way we're all in it together. I love you again. You guys have a blessed week. Aloha.